Willkommen zum SCRJ Update. Ihr seht es, wir sind hier in der St. Galler Kantonalbank Arena. Eis ist weg, aber es wird trotzdem geschafft. Im Hintergrund sieht man zum Beispiel den Reto, der ein Goal neu lackiert. Und bei mir ist der Stefan Hedlund. Er hat eine kleine Pause gehabt nach der Saison, ist auf Tampa gereist. Stefan, you visited Tampa Bay Lightning, but when you got there was the Frozen Four going on. That's a tournament, the final weekend of the NCAA Championship, the College Championship. How was that experience?
Yeah, the Frozen Four final was the first time for me that I saw that kind of college hockey. Very good for me and Stoney to get a picture of the level there and also see the players there. So it was a good experience, see the level, and was also some very interesting good players there. So good start of the trip.
Also, als er angekommen ist, war eben nicht Tampa Bay Lightning am Spielen, sondern das sogenannte Frozen Four Turnier. Das ist das Finale, ein Weekend von der College-Meisterschaft, NCAA. Und er hat dort die jungen Spieler beobachtet und natürlich sich auch ein bisschen das Niveau angeschaut. Talking about the level, how was it at the Frozen Four?
Yeah, it's pretty young players. But the phenomenal skill and the phenomenal speed was impressive. So quick game, very skilled players. So it was a good level, maybe not physically wise, but speed and skills, a very impressive level, I have to say.
Also das Niveau bei der College-Finalwochenende, das war ziemlich gut gewesen, vor allem was Skills betrifft und auch das Tempo betrifft. Vielleicht noch nicht ganz körperlich, aber es war ziemlich beeindruckend gewesen, was dort bereits abgeht bei diesen jungen Spielern. Now after that, you had a meeting with Julien Brisebois, the general manager of Tampa Bay Lightning. What did you guys talk about?
First of all, we're very thankful for them taking time for us. A small organization coming to them, and they're actually, if you look back a couple of years, maybe the most successful organization in the world. So very happy that they took time, and they're also very humble persons, and they're also interesting in what we're doing here in Switzerland and also what we're doing here in Rapperswil. So talked a lot about successful things that they're doing. We're trying to pick their brain as much as we can, and also impressive. They also asked about a little bit question of what we're doing here in Switzerland. So very happy that they took time for us. So that was very good for us.
Also er hat dann ein Meeting gehabt mit dem General Manager, mit dem Julien Brisebois, General Manager von der Tampa Bay Lightning. Und zuerst einmal war er sehr dankbar, dass sie sich Zeit genommen haben für eine kleine Organisation aus der Schweiz. Und es war ein sehr interessantes Gespräch gewesen. Natürlich wollte er hineinschauen, Ideen mitnehmen. Und er war auch sehr beeindruckt, dass sich die Organisation interessiert hat für den relativ kleinen Verein aus der Schweiz. He showed you, I think, the training facilities. How impressed were you with what you saw?
First of all, I think that we also see that our arena is a phenomenal location, so they don't beat us in the location of the rink. No, but they're taking steps there. So their practice facility is not huge, 2 rinks and locker room and a huge gym. So the whole setup there is good, but it's nothing super special, I think. But it's fun to see, and especially their gym facilities is amazing, and also for us in the future to get 2 ice surfaces here around would be phenomenal for us, so we can have more kids skating and play hockey. So that's part of our development in this club, I think.
Ja, also der General Manager, der Julien Brisebois, hat ihm Trainingssachen gezeigt, was es dort alles gibt. Und es gibt 2 Eisfelder, natürlich deckt. Es gibt ein grosses Gym. Das war schon beeindruckend gewesen, aber der Stefan Hedlund sagt auch, von der Halle her sind wir da auch ziemlich gut aufgestellt, vor allem natürlich, was die Lage der Halle betrifft. Und wichtig wäre jetzt natürlich für uns, dass wir mehr Eis haben in der Zukunft für die Lakers, dass wir eben auch solche Schritte nehmen können, wie eine Organisation wie Tampa Bay Lightning. Was he interested at all what we're doing here in Rappi?
Yeah, but I think that is the thing why they are the best organization in the world. I think that they are very open-minded. I think they pay attention to what others are doing. So when you go there, you don't think that they have an interest in what we're doing here in Switzerland and what we're doing here in Rappi, but they're actually very open and asking a lot of questions. And I think that is actually one of the big important things why they are where they are. I think that they are open-minded and are looking at always getting better. So very impressed with that mindset, I have to say that.
Also, er war sehr beeindruckt, dass sich eben Tampa Bay Lightning interessiert für das, was ein kleiner Verein, also vergleichsweise natürlich ein kleiner Verein wie Rappi macht in der Schweiz. Das gehört eben auch dazu, dass Tampa Bay Lightning eine der besten Organisationen der Welt war. Und er war ziemlich beeindruckt, dass man sich eben die Zeit genommen hat und Interesse gezeigt hat für das, was man da in Rappi macht. You also met with John Cooper, the head coach of Tampa Bay Lightning. I heard the rumor that he invited you for a beer, but you declined. Is that true?
Yeah, that's actually one thing that I really regret. I don't drink alcohol, so normally I turn down. So I turn it down and have a sparkling water instead. But I really regret that. And it would be a cool story to say that I had one beer in my life and that was with him. No, but seriously, yeah. I have a friend that played there in Tampa a couple of years there, so I've been trying to meet him since they were in Stockholm a couple of years ago, and never get the chance, never get the opportunity, and now I'm very thankful for the Tampa organization helping us out to get a chance to meet him and sit down with him and talk with him and try to pick his brain a little bit. And same thing here, like very impressive how humble he is and take time to sit down with the guys from Switzerland that doesn't have any request of doing anything. So very impressive how humble and how kind and open he was. One more time, I think that goes back to that's probably one of the reasons why they are the way they are. And he's probably, if you look back the last 5 years, probably the most successful coach in the world. So very thankful and very impressive, I have to say that.
Also er hat John Cooper getroffen, einer der erfolgreichsten Coaches der letzten 5 Jahre mit der Tampa Bay Lightning, 2-mal Stanley Cup gewonnen. Und auch da war er natürlich beeindruckt, dass er sich Zeit genommen hat. Und der John Cooper hat eben den Stefan Hedlund eingeladen für ein Bier. Das Problem ist, der Stefan trinkt keinen Alkohol und er hat dann gesagt, nein, ich will lieber kein Bier. Und ein bisschen bedauert das, dass er dann eben nur ein Mineralwasser genommen hat. Aber eben, es war ein beeindruckendes Meeting mit dem John Cooper. Now, after all you lived there, what did you take home? What can you bring to Rappi of that experience?
First of all, very impressive how all the persons we met were in the organization, how helpful and humble they were. Very impressive. Then also we talked a lot about their how they're working with their minor team there, the farm team in Syracuse. Also when we're starting up working together with Winter Tour, we also want to get inputs how we can work together with them in a perfect way, and we got a lot of inputs how they were doing their daily business together with Syracuse. Also have a lot of players coming up from there, so that was interesting for us. That's the most important thing, and then all the small stuff about hockey, and we didn't talk too much about X's, talked more about organization, and we talked a lot about leadership and building groups and how Cooper has been that successful with that team over a longer period of time. And I also think it was very interesting for Stoney as a GM to know how they manage the salary cap and those things. So very impressive place. We have a phenomenal building here, but they have a phenomenal place over there also.
Ja, das ist natürlich ein sehr beeindruckendes Stadion, das sie dort haben. Aber da ist es ja auch nicht so schlecht. Und die Gespräche die haben sich vor allem um die Organisation gedreht, um die Leadership gedreht. Dabei war auch der Janick Steinmann, unser Sportchef. Und sie haben vor allem auch darüber geredet, wie die Organisation aufgebaut ist mit dem Farm-Team. Bei ihnen ist das Syracuse. Bei uns wird das ja Winterthur sein. Und so hat man sich eben können gut austauschen zwischen diesen beiden Organisationen. Now, players are back here in Rappi. You are back here. Tom Weber is the leading figure in the training sessions here. What's your job right now?
First of all, it is Tom's show here, so I'm very much in the background. The guys are tired hearing me, so I'm here. I'm trying to look and give some inputs, trying to have some meeting. We have Victor Russ coming in today, doing some tests and stuff. So. Small things, set up some meeting with the players and go through some evaluations and start slowly planning for what's coming. So, but I'm mostly staying in the background. Tom is running the show now.
Also im Moment ist es ja so, die Spieler sind zurück, sie sind im Sommertraining. Das wird geleitet von Tom Weber, unserem Athletik-Coach. Und der Stefan Hedlund sagt, das sei auch gut so, weil die Spieler vielleicht ein bisschen müde sind von ihm und was er ihm, den Spielern immer zu sagen hat. Aber er hat kleine Sachen, die er muss organisieren muss, Meetings mit den Spielern, unter anderem mit dem Victor Rask, unserem neuen Ausländer, der bereits da ist. Tja, das wäre es vom SCRJ Update. Many thanks for your time, Stefan, and have a great summer.
Thank you, Stefan.
Danke vielmals und bleibt dran.